makes you more you.
What's up, guys? I know I haven't done a lot of live chats or live watches. Just been super busy with other sports and things coming up. But since we're heading out of town tomorrow, I thought it'd be a good time to start doing it. So hopefully we can bring out the brooms today against the Marlins. Hopefully Matt can get a hit and just have some good vibes, and hopefully Ronaldo keeps it rolling.
Okay, so who started this age business? Is it awkward that I like taking a chance now and then? That I like doing my own thing? Is it awkward that I'm no longer that?
What's up, Hudson?
That maybe mom's not quite ready for this? Okay, so it's awkward.
Hopefully we can bring out the brooms. We faced Sixto Sanchez. He hasn't been really good in relief this year, but that is cool. Well, we haven't started yet, so we're good. But
care and coverage are in one place. At Kaiser Permanente, all of us work together for all that is you. You're watching Valley Sports, the home of the Braves and Hawks.
Yeah, he hasn't really. He hasn't really come back nicely. Although the Marlins are just, it's not. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'm sure it has something to do with it. So I don't think we're gonna get another hour and 53-minute game. But as long as it's a win, I don't care how long it takes or how short it is. And
Atlanta Braves baseball on Valley Sports is presented by Truist. Atlanta, after a couple of wonderful pitching performances, they go for a sweep tonight of the Miami Marlins. And we welcome you into the broadcast booth, everybody. Brandon Gaughan back with Tom Glavine. It was something last night watching Max.
It has been
92 pitches, and Tom, before that, don't forget.
I mean, it's been a luxury the last couple of series to already have a series win and going for a sweep, and just how amazing our pitching's been. And those who say, yeah, but it's the Marlins, I remind you, we were a pitch away and a Ozuna heroicness away from losing a series to them just 2 weekends ago. So, and the Marlins came into this series with a 2 out of 3 against Chicago, the Cubs. So you just never know. And you play the schedule that's in front of you and get as many W's as possible. And we've done that. So yeah. And we've done a really nice job of setting the tone and at least getting a win early on in the series. So if things go wacky in the other 2 or 3 or whatever the case, you're still not doing anything weird or wacky, and you're still stacking W's. So it's nice. And before, a lot of people are saying, why haven't we moved Matt Olson, and why Austin Riley. Austin Riley still has a 22 game on base streak. It doesn't feel like it, I know, but he still has a 22 game on base streak, and Matt Olson's still getting into a lot of deep counts. So and he's had a lot of bullets that have been right at people during this little rough streak. So, and if you move the lineup around too much, the hot guys might start getting out of rhythm. And I think you can live with it more because we're winning still, and it's only April. So, and obviously when it gets deeper in the season and things you need to shake up, then Snit will do it. He's done it before, but I think it's just ridiculous to even contemplate that stuff right now.
16-6 start, looking for another sweep here tonight. Marlins have yet to score a run in this series, and the Atlanta Braves and Reynaldo Lopez look to keep it that way against this lineup that the Marlins will try out there, presented by your local the dealer. Luis Ariz, Ron De La Cruz, and Jazz Chisholm will be the top three in the order.
See if Ronaldo and Chadwick Trump can keep the positive momentum going.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise. He's got 2-0 with an 0.5 ERA, coming off a really good start his last time out too against Houston. 6 scoreless innings as well, so get out there and get after it.
And Tom, what do you have for tonight's 4 keys?
Well, let's see. What are they? It was like 10 minutes ago. Finish it. You got a chance to sweep the series, do it. Get after it tonight, sweep the series. Sweeps are always hard to come by, and for Lopez, keep it rolling. The pitching has been so dominant in this series. He's been dominant this year.
The pitching seems to have played follow the leader or follow just kind of piggybacking on all the good starts. The Houston,
And off we go with the first pitch, 4-seamer painted on the outside corner.
Fastball slider change. Fastball slider curveball change up. Uses all 4 against lefties. More fastball slider to righties.
Two painters.
Luis Ariz here, but 2 fastballs well located.
Yeah, paint on both of those.
Marlins only 3 hits last night against Freed when he threw that complete game. 2 of them came from this man, Luis Ariz. Line drive here off a short hop. Really good play. Wide throw, but Matt Olson kept his foot.
Attaboy, Matt.
And there's one away.
And his flipped. The good thing about Matt, he's been.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. Uncharacteristically wide throw from Garcia there.
Matt has. Hey, Julie. Matt has been struggling offensively. We all know that, but his defense and helped out Orlando there. So that's really nice. Yeah, he's given up 1 run, and I think that was the 23-degree game, and he gave up a couple of duck snorts. So not a lot of hard contact, which is really nice.
He pitched in that game at Three River Stadium against the Pirates. And Smoltz had 7 innings, but he lost that game.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Todd Ritchie beat him. 3-2 the final.
Well, I mean, in his defense, win or lose, just do it in a heart.
And that was an hour and 51 minutes back on August 4th, 1999. Swing and a miss. There's that slider from Lopez.
Couple of nasty sliders. Choo-choo.
De La Cruz lifts this in the air down the right field line, and it is going foul.
Yeah, he had an error last night, but that was a tough hop, and he's really picking and grinning. And honestly, this whole infield is.
You always want to try to one up the guy before you. That might be a little lofty expectations, but well, good start.
That was nasty. Good Lord.
Let's get you the defense behind Reynaldo Lopez. Brought to you by our friends at Racetrack.
Maybe, Julie, but I think it's too early to even contemplate that. Yeah, I think the Marlins and White Sox are definitely out of it or going to be, but it's really too early to contemplate that. And also the A's have done the A's have outperformed expectations so far, so I think it's way too early to even think that stuff. Besides, there's been so many pitching injuries. The price of pitching is probably going to triple based on, I mean, it's already expensive, but it might triple based on how many pitching injuries there's been throughout the league already.
No ball, 2 strike offering from Lopez.
Oof.
And it's high and outside 1-2.
Good spot. I like how Lopez can throw 90, 93 and then pump up to 97 when he feels like he needs to. Like that. Nice. Whew. Like that. Jeez. All right, boys. Hey, we may not be the fireball first inning team that we were last year, which we could get back to that if we want to. That'd be great. But we're just the magic 8th inning, 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, late inning heroics, which is a nice switch if you're gonna switch. But it is funny though, the Marlins pitching is still pretty solid. I mean, they throw some good pitching at you, so you still have to battle. It's just their offense doesn't have anything to back it, which is
No Red Bull, no wings.
yeah. And they do. And in most of the time it's interesting in a good way.
On to the bottom of the first here at Truist Park. Ronald Acuna leading things off, per usual, for the Atlanta Braves.
Come on, Ronnie.
Harris back in the second spot in the order with a righty on the mound tonight.
He should be activated Friday. So that'll be really good for our lineup. And I think he got lucky because there was no surgery needed and all of that stuff.
Fastball, changeup, slider, cutter.
Ronnie keeps getting the bottom half of the ball. We're grounding the ball. A lot of ground balls so far.
See if that changes at all as a starter.
So his season high out of the bullpen for pitches is 34. Skip Schumacher says he's hoping to get about 50 pitches out of the right-hander tonight. Swing and a miss. 2-2 to Acuna. But it's different, right? When you step back out there as a starter and you haven't done it in 3 years, it has to be a different feeling.
Well, it is because you're trying to get multiple innings, right? He's been in the mindset of 1 inning and I'm done. Now, it's a little bit more trying to, I guess, massage his way through in terms of having extra innings and a little bit more
Yeah,
pitch volume.
he will.
And he starts by walking Ronald Acuna.
Leadoff walk.
That is now 8 straight games that Ronald Acuna has reached in the first inning.
But I can tell you that Ozzy is the perfect like 2-hitter because we really haven't done anything out of the 2-hole too much since Ozzy's been out.
I'm right there with you. We'll see you not going on the first pitch.
I mean, Michael's done solid, or I just like Orlando farther down in the lineup, even though I know we do it because of the lefty.
That took the mask off of Christian Bethencourt.
Good swing.
From the 10-day IL. He had been battling
Christian Bethencourt's still around. Good for him.
He replaces Nick Fortes, who had started at catcher in games 1 and 2 of the series. Acuna takes off, and that got by Bethencourt. So Ronald thought about third. He will hold up.
Another steal. You can't.
Ronald Acuna Jr. bobblehead night, where they honor his 73 stolen bases from last year, so he gets one here early.
And good recognition by Michael. He got an absolutely huge jump. Regardless of Bethencourt dropping that ball, he wasn't going to make a throw anyway. Ronald was going to have that base standing up. Michael saw it, took the pitch. A chance to drive him in now.
Good take.
Well, Ronald, his 11th stolen base of the season. That is one off the major league lead.
6 over Christian Bethencourt, because Christian Bethencourt's been around a lot of places, so that wouldn't be surprising. Good swing. Good swing. He's had a lot of arm injuries, shoulder injuries, so get down. All right, come on, Riley. Do a job. Yeah, Sanchez was one of the key pieces in the JT Realmuto deal, I believe, and had a really good go of it in 2020, but just come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. Do a job, but find some green.
Sanchez will spin around. Looking at second base.
No one's at second base, dude.
That's a balk, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. No one's at second base.
That means that Ronald Acuna will score. Here's the second, and Atlanta has the lead. Now Skip Schumacher's going to come out and have a quick word.
And Matt will too. And Austin has like a 22 on base streak. So you can't throw to a base where there's no runner. So that's a balk. Thank you. You can't throw to or spin to an unoccupied base. You're trying to throw. You would try to throw to first, not second on the first and third. Good swing. Good swing, Ryan. Good swing. I thought Sixto looked like he was going to be really good for a while. Yep. Pick off at second with no one there. Yep. That's exactly what he just did. Come on, Riley.
The last few years derailed his career.
Yeah.
Trying to make a comeback here in 2024. That was a good pitch. And Riley is down on strikes.
Riley and Olsen just seem in between a little bit.
Quite a few changes tonight.
Yes, it was first and third, no outs, and he tried to pick off at second. I guess he just had a brain lapse.
Luis Ariz always at second base. Pellet first time, Rivera third, and as I mentioned, Bethencourt off the IL.
I think he does know. I think it was just confirmation.
A little confidence going. 25 at bats without a hit. That's the longest drought of his 9-year career.
They have.
And he's down 0.
Come on, Matt. Matt and Riley are like in an almost automatic 0-2 count in the first inning for some reason. Yeah, well, I think he was looking for a breaking ball there for Riley. When you're in between as a hitter, it's the most demoralizing feeling ever.
As Kevin Seitzer said after the game yesterday, it is only a matter of time before 28 gets going again. Yeah, you know it is. It's too much.
There you go. Keep battling.
Something like this is going to last, so sooner or later. So good luck to the poor pitcher that has to feel the wrath of the undoing. It's coming. That came in and hit it. A slider just slipped right out of Sanchez's hand.
Well, see, Matt, they're still getting on base one way or the other, although I don't need another. Come on, Zoo.
Didn't appear to phase Matt Olsen much, and now Mel Stottlemyre.
If they only have 6 to 50 pitches, he's only maybe gonna last 2 1/3.
And not only is it his first start since 2020, it's only his 15th major league appearance ever. He was a rookie in 2020, made 7 starts. As Tom mentioned, 7 appearances this year out of the bullpen. So you throw the injuries in and the lack of experience. This is a tough spot for Sixto Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, not a lot of experience.
At least it was a slider. And I can say that sitting here.
So he's got a lot going on there, and a couple of that would try to face his offense, but your team hasn't scored any runs. A lot to deal with there.
He's only had 15 career starts. That shows you how much injuries have played a part. Goodness gracious, because I feel like he's been a name forever. Score, score, score. Very, very simple. Especially right now.
28 runs driven in now for Marcelo, soon to the most in Major League Baseball.
I thought he had more than 28. Okay.
Let's see if Orlando Arcia can continue this first inning rally.
Come on, RC. Trade place. Find some green. Good take. Good take. Ooh, he's lucky that was fouled off instead of. Well, green or over the stands. I'm not picky. He's lucky he got whatever that was back. It was a hanging something.
Already the 26th pitch of the first inning for Sanchez. Ground ball right back where it came from. Sanchez will go to first.
Why didn't he throw it to?
The scoring position.
Did he not have? He definitely had time to throw that to second.
Maybe that caught the hand of Sanchez. Yeah, I think that one stung him a little bit. Says he's okay.
I guess that's why he didn't throw it to second, because he definitely had time. But thanks. Okay, Jared, make him pay. Make him pay for it.
Now an opportunity for Jared Kelnick with 2 in scoring position, and the Braves already on top by 2. First pitch way inside, 1-0.
Come on, Jared.
Adam Duvall getting the start in left the last couple of nights. Had a 2-run homer yesterday, but now Jared Kelnick with a righty on the mound tonight. He gets the nod.
Smoke one somewhere.
Throwing down, close. Olsen had to scamper back.
Oh, all right.
One to the right side. A rise has it. Braves strand 2, but they scored 2.
Scored 2.
We head to inning number 2.
I don't think we have one yet, unless it's, I don't know exactly what it is. Well, we haven't had a ton of them yet, unless your name is Travis Darnell, so we're just kind of, I don't think anything has come to us yet for it in terms of the celebration. But good start. Obviously, one more. Or Riley not to strike out there, but he doesn't want to either, so. I think that's one thing when guys are struggling, no matter who it is, I think we got to remember that they're human.
Light breeze, beautiful night for baseball. Downstairs it hits Sunday. Best is Wiley Ballard.
Yeah, it's not like Atlanta doesn't really have like cornerstone things that you think of, like Detroit and hockey, or Detroit and Little Caesars pizza, or like that kind of thing.
He used to change it almost exclusively against lefties, but now he's incorporated that curveball back from when he used it as a starter. It's the most he's thrown it in nearly 7 seasons. But Tom, no worries. The plan is to incorporate that changeup a little more, especially not just against these lefties, but also righties. Yeah, I talked to Craney a little bit about that too, and certainly that changeup is a pitch he's wanting to throw a little bit more against righties. Just hasn't felt comfortable quite yet with it, but as I'm saying, he's a pretty good 2-pitch pitcher with the fastball slider against the righties and the full arsenal against the lefties. So not too much to tinker with. It's been pretty good so far. Yeah, 19 innings for him now in the season, just 1 run given up for Reynaldo Lopez. He's got a 1-1 count here on the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. 1-2. And
Good
last
spot.
time Street faced only 29 batters, 23 first pitch strikes. What did Lopez do tonight in that first inning? 3 first pitch strikes to all the batters he faced. 1-2 here. Ground ball to Matt Olson. He'll flip. Lopez.
Very nice, very nice. Quick. Yeah, I thought it was dumb that they took the big hat away, but a lot of people thought it was not a good celebration anyway. I liked it, but thought it was whatever. So maybe we'll come up with something.
In the air to deep right. That thing was crushed.
Crap!
Sanchez hits it to the top of the chop house.
Jesus Sanchez got all of that.
So that stops the streak. Braves pitching had gone 20 1/3 without giving up a run.
I think that was a changeup. That wow. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Changeup. Yep. Yikes. All right. It's all right. These guys got bats in their hands too. So
431 feet, and Lopez do it right away. Sanchez does not hit a ton of homers, but when he gets a hold of it, it goes. It goes a long way. I mean, he hit a 460-foot homer Sunday at Wrigley. And then last year, or 2022, at Coors Field, he hit a 496-foot home run. And I know it's Coors Field, but you hit it 496. You did something right.
Yes, for sure.
And
all right, get back in it. You good? There you go.
Fooled on a slider 1 and 2. Got it. Fastball at 97.
That homer just made him mad. That's nice. That's
Good pitch there. Good fastball.
well executed.
That fastball velocity this year down from 98 to 95 miles per hour as opposed to when he was coming out of the bullpen last year. But
Good spot.
talking about it, Tom, that's by design. Obviously, fewer innings out of the bullpen, you're going to throw it harder.
Yeah, absolutely. And Granny talked about a little bit about that today too, about Lopez, and as part of what he likes about him is, you know, he has that extra gear, and whether he goes there
Spot.
when he wants to, or a lot of times he said when he starts to get into trouble a little bit, that reliever mentality comes out, and it's like, okay, here we go. And to me, I love that. I love a guy that's, you know, pitching at 95% effort level, but every now and then, here you go.
Oh boy.
The slider there. Yeah, I mean, you saw him gas it up to Anderson at 97, so you know it's in the tank when he wants to go to it.
Don't go away from your changeup just because you hung one.
A check down, but Rob Drake says he did not go. Two down, 2-2 pitch. Got it.
Yeah, that homer just made him mad. That's all it did. That was nasty. That's a good bounce back. That's how you do it. All right, let's get that run back. Set it on.
Imagine a living room with the power to change everything.
That's the one thing
Modular too.
that's a little scary. I love Darius Vines, but change up Changeup is the only
Because it's rooms to go, you can do all this all within your budget. Now that's the power.
changeup is his go-to pitch, and it doesn't feel like he has any variation. Any variations when things get like second and third time through the order. There's not a lot of but I liked what I've seen from him.
Your local Ace is the largest national retailer of steel power tools, gas or battery.
If we continue to go that route, I did want to just say that.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Lexus. By the All-South Highway Safety Team. Never mix drinking and driving. And by Yellowwood. If it doesn't have the gel tag, you don't want it. First 15,000 fans for the game tonight. Got that Ronald Acuna Jr. bobblehead. And we have had a string of great weather here. It's another spectacular evening at Truist Park. Bottom of the second, catcher Chadwick Trump getting the start.
Trumpy.
Things off.
The bottom of the order is done fantastic.
That one kind of found his pad and then found the shin of Sanchez. And it works out for Chadwick Trump.
Sounds good, Hudson. 6-0 Sanchez has not had fun so far. That was a bullet off his shin or foot by Trump. Just going too much. Oh, it was only 53 miles an hour, but hit him perfectly to bounce away and nobody could make a play. Come on, G. Good swing.
Catcher position. Sean Murphy did catch a bullpen each of the last 2 days. Has not swung a bat yet, but still slowly working back from that oblique injury.
Yeah, making some progress, but certainly the fact that he's not able to swing yet means he's a ways away.
And Brian Sticker said it multiple times. You're 16-6. You've got Darno doing what he's doing. There's just no reason to rush him.
2-1. Sanchez hit an absolute bomb, but bottom second, 1-2 count. Infield single by Trump, and Guillerme is at the plate. 2-2 count now.
Catching coach Sal Fasano with both Travis and Sean.
Good at bat, G.
I'll tell you what, Sue, everybody is praised.
Bottom of the second, if I didn't say that. Good take.
Wiley Sal Fasano has a lot of good things to say about Chadwick Trump, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He was really gushing about him, Brandon. And I think one of the biggest challenges for Chadwick coming up here to the major league level and what he's learned these last couple of years.
Yes, he can. He always does against Atlanta once to the Chop House, usually. Still a good at bat by Guillerme, even though he struck out there. That's still a really good at bat. 3-2 count.
One of the things Chadwick has improved tremendously upon, according to Sal, is calling pitches to win games, not just develop young pitchers.
Well, and having Sal, I mean, he's one of the best around what he does, too. Just a really good.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie.
Yeah, really, really solid coaching staff. All those guys work hard. They put in the hours, and success is the reason you see it.
Crowder to third, trying to turn 2, and they will.
4-3
double play. So Trump gets on, but nothing to show for it. We head to the
We scored 2 in the first on a balk by Sanchez and a RBI single by Ozuna, and then they scored on a solo blast by Jesus Sanchez. And Trump got on with a leadoff single in the second, but double play erased that. We are up to the top of the third. Teams have done a nice job on Ronald getting that ball in on him this year so far, even though he still had a solid start. Not to his standard, of course, but still a solid start nonetheless.
We were born to build with a network more than 800,000 miles long, connecting communities large and small, bringing internet, TV, and mobile service across the country. With over 100,000 employees, our commitment runs deep. It's local too, because this is home. We live and work in the communities we serve. We send our kids to the same schools.
Yep. It's only the top of the third, though. It's not the Max Fried pace, but it's pretty close. But yeah, 2-1. Just a hanging change up from Lopez, but everything else has been perfectly placed.
Because we have commitments to keep. We're Spectrum, connecting the places we all call home.
A 2-1 as we go to the third, and we take a look at our best coverage brought to you by Alpha Insurance. Well, the Maddoxes, you know what that is, Tom. 9 inning shutouts and under 100 pitches. You had 5 of them. Greg 10, and Max Fried now 3 after last night.
Yeah, he's 3 hits that 3 from 86, 98, and 90 pitches last night. So he's been climbing up that list as well. And, listen, I appreciated watching Doggy do it when I was playing, and I really appreciated watching Max do it on broadcast. That was good.
Yeah, that was special last night. All in a tidy 1 hour and 54 minutes. This ball hit pretty well to right. Ronald was fooled, but he makes the adjustment and he can't. Off his glove, and Rivera will head to second base.
The ball right at you, get you.
Almost had it on the recovery.
Yeah, it looked like you said, he got a little fooled on that ball. Initially didn't quite read it, tried to make up for it, which he often does, but he got there, but just got it off the heel of the glove.
Well, leadoff double. Hopefully it's the leadoff double curse for the Marlins. Little fooled by Ronald, but the ball right at you as an outfielder.
And now the bottom of the order, and Christian Bethencourt.
Ball right at you is a hard one.
Ground ball up the middle. Guillorme, nice diving stop.
Wow, what a play, G.
Man, what a great play that was.
He made the dive initially, certainly to keep that ball from going through and saving a run, but then on the other end,
a diving play by Guillorme saved the run.
Both he and David Fletcher over there at second base with Ozzie out have played some really good defense. Now the infield comes in, top of the order, and a rise. This is fouled into the seats.
The bad part is Arise is up now, and he's the toughest guy to. I don't even know if I like the infield in.
Same thing. Slider fouled away.
0-2's got a chance. Try to gas him up, but the Rise is the hard guy.
That has shown up over the last few games for Miami. 8 hits in the last 4 games when their offense has really been scuffling.
Ooh, 90. How did he get to that? 98 up and away. I really don't know how he got to that. Yeah, Max was incredible last night.
Again, the 0-2. In on the hands. And the runner will have to stay put at third.
Attaboy.
There. Now they could go back.
Now, I'm glad to be wrong on that one. Yes, Darren O'Day is a radio announcer for the Bravos now. He's very good at what he does. He's in rotation with Simpson, Kelly Johnson, Nick Green. I think
Takes a slider outside 1-0. 27-year-old from the Dominican, second year as a Marlins everyday outfielder. But right now he is DHing.
Whoa, zone me. That's a strike. All right, bow up. Should be 1-1. Is not 2-0. Damn, that was a strike. It was too good.
Swing and a miss, another good slider.
Same spot. This time he swung.
Same thing. That one a little further down. 2-2 now.
Got him fishing on that slider. Just don't hang it.
He goes back to that well or tries to speed him up.
Well, I mean, you hadn't really taken good swings at him. I mean, you always wondered if one more is one more too many, but I could see him doing it again or trying to climb the ladder.
RC is there.
Oh, wait.
Already hit, but it works. Runner stranded, still 2-1.
That a way to pick up Ronald there and pick up the umpire who should have given you a strikeout. But line out to RC, and now we can add on. Boys, let's do it.
The book for book club, right? Book club? Of course I did. Yep. See you there, honey.
You watch the best of times.
When you have 537 pages to go, there's a wrap for that. Right now, get 2.99% APR for 36 months.
All right, let's add on. Let's get Matt a broken bat double.
A safe arrival at home or whatever your destination. That's why the state troopers of North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee work hard to ensure your safety on our roads of the South. So, if the excitement of the game has you moving a little too fast, slow down or risk a ticket. Because on every trip and every time you travel in the South, we want you to arrive.
So,
A message from the All-South Highway Safety Team. When you choose a Blue Moon, everything becomes...
yeah, but everybody thinks Matt needs a day off, and Matt needs to be moved in the lineup, and blah blah blah. Look, baseball's hard, and he had just as good of a year as Acuna with the RBIs and homers. So,
2-1 the Braves as they go for the sweep of the Miami Marlins.
well, of course not. He was a great reliever. He was never going to be
Park later in the season as well.
Well, the way it's been going for the Marlins, that's soon enough.
Yeah.
It has been a struggle. They're at 6-19 right now.
good swing.
That's not helping them. A soft single to left. He's 2 for 2. He now has 6 hits already in the series.
And away money. Exactly. But you know how Twitter loves to overreact. Plus, we're still winning. So we're still winning. Matt and Riley are still contributing different ways. And honestly, the home run ball across the league has been down. So they might be.
Has reached safely in 16 17 here tonight. Oh, got him in the batter's box.
Ah, let's not do that though.
Off the hand last night on a hit by pitch, and now his leg hurting a bit.
Let's not have foul balls off the body.
Missed the guard, obviously, or naturally.
Right off the top.
Okay, I gave Austin about 5 more games than his streak, but it's still an on-base streak nonetheless. Maybe I was thinking of Ozuna, who has, I think, a 23-game on-base streak. Good take.
For the starter, Sixto Sanchez was likely to go about 50 pitches. They do already have Bert Smith up and loosening in that bullpen.
Good take. Again.
Did not go. 2 balls and a strike.
Just needs to go that way. When he's got his sights set that way. Just can't get to the... Yeah. We tried to trade Ozuna twice, and I'm glad we didn't. And I'm glad they said no, both of the teams.
2-2. And another foul ball. We'll do it again.
Keep battling.
Good pitch there, 97 on the block, 96 on the block.
And it feels like Matt and Riley, they're getting the nastiest pitches from the opposing pitchers. It doesn't matter what it is. They get one pitch and they miss it, and then
Braves won 7-0 in that game, and Sanchez pitched 3 innings, 4 runs, and then he was out of baseball the last 3 years with those 2 shoulder surgeries.
we have an option for him next year, I think. So at this point, I think we're picking it up.
Harris breaks for second, struck him out, threw him out. Man, what an arm.
Ugh. Strike him out, throw him out. See, that's what I'm talking about. 3-2 change up there.
Struggled at the plate, but they know that he has the cannon back there, and he just displayed it. Small sample size, Tom, but 4 attempted stolen bases against Bethencourt. He's caught 3 of them this year. So now Matt Olson.
Bethencourt may not do much at the plate, but dang, he has a cannon, as they just said.
Fouls away the 4-seamer 98 there from Sanchez.
Yeah, that's how baseball can go, I guess. You just never know. Good take. And that was still a really good at bat by Riley, but of course, since
Yeah, you gotta figure this is his last inning or last hitter, either way.
Change up, fouled away, still 1-2. And another foul ball, straight back.
see, that's exactly what Riley and Olsen are doing. Like they'll foul it straight back, meaning they just miss it, and it becomes a... Or Travis at this point, because Travis kind of predicted Max's complete game last night. So
They're fastball-wise, but it's the command of the off-speed pitches that really going to have to get better.
There's a change up. Is that tough for a young guy? commanded the off-speed stuff.
Yeah, when you don't, certainly in his case, you don't have a lot of experience and you're trying to come back a little bit. But yeah, I mean, particularly the changeup.
Well, this one's hit pretty well, but it's going to go foul. You just feel like Matt Olson is right there.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels like he's getting closer for sure.
See, this is another amazing at bat, and Riley had one right before. So, I mean, regardless of the result, would I love it to be hit?
Doing his thing offensively, the Braves still so successful. Well, there you go.
Oh, Matt, run forever.
Matt Olson will stop at six.
Nah, dang it.
But he has to feel a sense of relief.
There's a hit for you, Matt.
That will get him going.
Yeah, really good at bat. Spoiled some good pitches. Got a pitch he could handle, and Sanchez did not read that ball very well. Got by him and runner in score position.
The bad part is Michael would have scored if we didn't do this. Strike him out, throw him out, but you're dead. If no double, but it bounced back too much on the brick. No, but and I think it would have been probably it's probably a single and an error for Matt to get to second anyway, because Sanchez didn't play that well. But
Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
You know how to pull off the mother of all mistakes.
I thought maybe when it got past him, but it popped on. It hit too hard off the bricks.
You know the dress code is no dress code.
And to go where the only
But for 6 though, to not have command of his off-speed pitches and be able to throw a 3-2 changeup to Riley like he did, that was that's just how it's kind of going for Riley right now. It's weird. Yeah.
You confident in your confidence that you've made the right choice with Kia.
Yeah.
The new 2024 Sportage LX for $279 a month.
Yeah, I don't even know if PF Flyers would have done that.
Marcelo Zuna coming up. Runner at second, 2 outs. Our racetrack fueling up feature spotlighting Marcelo Zuna. Last 15 games against his former team, hitting .345.
Yeah, I think that means he likes seeing him. Likes seeing him coming to town. That's tremendous success against them. 653 games for the Marlins. He had 96 home runs. 398 games for the Braves. Has 97 home runs.
Do not hit him in the wrists, please. Come on, Zoo.
Got a chance at another one here with Matt Olson out at second base. So this new pitcher, Bert Smith, is one of very few Miami pitchers that's actually had a little success against Atlanta. In 5 games, 10 2/3 against the Braves, he has yet to give up a run.
Four-seamer, sinker, cutter, curveball.
Ozuna to the right side.
Score, please, Matt, please.
Sanchez's throw is late.
Attaboy. Attaboy, Matt. Attaboy, Zoo. Great swing.
Continues to do what he's been doing all year long. Stay inside that ball beautifully. Found a little bit of a hole over there on the right side. And
Good job.
misplay ball in right field by Sanchez. Helps the Braves score another one.
The Marlins, I just don't get the Marlins. Like you said, they were a playoff team last year. A lot of luck in one-run games, but you need that. And for a team like
Orlando gets a hold of this. Jazz is over, and he's got it in the field. Braves add a run.
And they just didn't do anything this offseason to supplement it. And just, I mean, it's really annoying for them just because you're supposed to build off a playoff appearance, and they did the exact opposite of that, and it's they only, what did they do? Sign Tim Anderson and Trey Mancini to a minor league deal, but that was literally it. And then you got and I mean they've gotten some rough breaks with the rebuild stuff.
Sir, I'm afraid we can't accept your lovely illustrations of the president's payment, no matter how good they are. But it's cash.
Yeah, and I mean, I think they were trending in the right direction with Kim Ng, and then that whole situation blew up. From what I know, she played a part in it, but that's bad by the Marlins, and then they voided Skip Schumacher's option for next year, I believe, too. So it's a little unfortunate. And you're keeping Max Meyer in the minor leagues because you're trying to save his innings, but they did that with Yuri Perez, and he still got Tommy John surgery. So I don't get it. I don't get much that the Marlins are doing, but
3-4-5 scheduled here for Miami, starting with Jazz Chisholm. He struck out swinging in the first.
come on, Lope. Outs, but
Now, Jazz Chisholm, as we've talked about, has had
attack.
He made this offseason is no more McDonald's. He used to eat McDonald's, he said, every day. Says he has totally cut that out. That might be a good idea.
Probably a good idea, yeah. I mean, I don't think that my generation necessarily took the greatest care of ourselves, but
that's only 3.
They have nowadays and,
that's not a.
the nutritional stuff. And
Did I miss a pitch clock violation?
I mean, I love a good Big Mac, but every day a little excessive.
Yeah.
So he hired his chef, says he's eating healthier. He also hired a physical therapist, hoping to play.
That was only 3.
He earns a walk, and now here's Josh Bell.
Okay, the score bug had that wrong.
Throw down there. Get it. Now Jazz is asking him to review it. And they want to review it. And I think that's the case.
Miami's challenging the outlaw in second.
Well, a lot of people would do better.
There's a lefty, obviously, top of
No.
I'm sure what's yelling at him, hey, he's going.
Well, I was going to say, I'm really impressed that he didn't walk, because 9 times out of 10 when that happens and he's waited that long and that guy takes off.
So now it's a leadoff double, basically, again.
Step off and you're caught and what have you. So I think the only mistake he made there was unfortunately thrown at the first base instead of the second.
Now this is going to be changed, and Jazz is going to be in scoring position. Maybe last year he doesn't get there because of all the cheeseburgers. Exactly. This year he's in there safely.
I don't know why this one's taking so long, but.
After the runner is safe, overturned, safe, Miami will retain their challenge.
All right, limit it. Lope. Come on, bud. We're good.
That pitch clock was also right around 0 when Jazz left. So he gets into second base, and now Josh Bell swinging through a fastball 0-1.
Maybe you could backpick him though. Probably not, but
For Bell, as we mentioned, he came over last year at the deadline from Cleveland.
find your outs, bud. You're good.
Player option this year for $16.5 million. And he opted to stay right there in Miami, take that big paycheck, and play another season with the Marlins.
Yeah. He's a really good piece. I just don't know. He's not the franchise.
Ground ball weak to second. And Bell doesn't run particularly well, and he is
Franchise changing. I'm still confused on the walk because the score bug had it at 3-0 unless they missed one and I missed one. But okay, whatever.
Fourth start of the year for Reynaldo Lopez, who just turned 30 back in January. And they spaced those starts out, Tom. He pitched Tuesday, and now Wednesday. So at least a week of rest in between every start.
Yeah, I mean, I think the schedule's been favorable for the Braves in that regard. They've had a lot of off days early. And
Good spot.
They've been able to give their starting rotation a little bit extra rest, and it certainly has worked out. Now you're going to have to change that a little bit because you're not going to have that luxury continuing to go forward. But I think out of the gate, it's been a nice luxury to have.
3-0 here to Sanchez. He had Vines make a couple of starts, and Bryce Elder had the great start in game one of this series, able to space out those starts a little bit.
8 walks. Or deep counts.
And he missed on 4 straight. So runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The GPS has gone a little malfunctioning here for him.
Being a little bit careful with Sanchez there. Runner on third, scoring position. Sanchez hit a long home run off him last time. Anderson's been struggling a little bit. Sets up a double play ball.
Unless there was a pitch clock violation that I didn't see, which is possible for sure. It's definitely possible for sure. Come on, Lope. Limit it, bud. You're good. Find some outs. Ground ball, double play. Fine, bud. Come on.
Anderson 1 for 7 in the series, including a strikeout in the second inning.
Check it.
Slider, they check down. He went.
Thank you.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball. Guillorme to Orlando.
Woo! What a double play that was. Woo! That was slick. That was very nice. I know Ozzy's coming back on Friday. I almost think you have to keep Fletcher and Guillorme just because they've been so good. And I know Fletcher's contract is a little weird, and so it might be a little interesting how we play that, but sorry. First and third, 1 out. Guillorme cheating up the middle. It was a smoke ground ball. Really nice flip to Orlando. Double dip, double play. And it was hit hard too. So he did a nice job staying with it and flipping to Orlando. Really slick double play. Let's see how hard that was hit. I'm going to say 94. 94-ish? 97. 97.2 miles an hour. Smoked. But Guillorme and Fletcher have been vacuums. Big time.
Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit.
I really want to use my...
While supplies last. Order now. Call 1-800-709-0438 or visit directdog.com. Call 1-800-709-0438.
If he needs me to, I will definitely.
In this series against the Marlins, and that last one keeps us a 3-1 ball game. And the bottom three in the order, starting with Kelnick, and Kelnick delivers a solid single to right center.
Boy, Jake, I was gonna say I really want to use my Jared Kelnick homer thing, but
Backdoor slider there that Kelnick jumped on.
I'm never not gonna not freak out, so that would just be part of my charm.
Atlanta now 7 hits tonight. Miami just 2. Here's Chadwick Trump.
Good take. That's just part of my charm. And if you don't...
Mention this guy, Bert Smith, the reliever.
I mean, Ronald only has 1. So, like I said, I think the homers are just like down across the league, which is weird. So, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's going to happen or it's not, but as long as we keep winning, all good. Good take. I'll give Trumpy the 3-0 green light. Why not?
And that one misses as well. A 4-pitch walk from Smith.
Oh, I do too. And he's not slumping. He's slumping in Ronald Acuna Jr. terms, but he's not technically slumping otherwise. Maybe you see a bunt here, maybe for Guillorme.
Corner infielders in on the grass, anticipating that possible block taken back by Guillorme.
He did, but ball 1 there. But the problem is Trump is not fast at all, so you gotta really execute.
Haven't had one since last August by Eddie Rosario. That's not going to change there, as that's foul, 1-1.
I mean, I guess that's partly because they're never behind. So
yeah. And you got a lot of guys that they don't need to play the small ball.
Exactly.
But a chance here to get 2.
Come on, LG.
For the top of the order in Acuna.
Yeah, you got to figure if he gets this down, they're going to walk Ronald. Try to set up a double play with Michael Harris.
Throw back to second.
Kelnick, do not get picked off. Because Christian Betancourt has an arm. We've already seen it, so please don't do that.
What was your mindset as a pitcher when you knew you had a guy square?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is you obviously got to throw a strike. You can't get ahead of yourself and try to get off the mound and field your position. You got to throw a strike first.
That time he did square around.
No, he did not go. That was brutal. That was bad. His hands went, the bat didn't.
I always like to throw something off speed here. Try to get him to deaden the ball if he does run it up. Going to catch it, forget it, maybe make that play. And a curveball high, and now you got a full count. Payoff pitch. Yorme puts it in play, and it's turning into a double play.
That's what we didn't want. That's why you bunt. Ugh.
Maybe he's going to get tangled up with Anderson there. Hey, Anderson trying to get out of the way.
That was poorly executed.
But Arise able to avoid disaster. Turn 2, and now you got Kelnick at third and Acuna at the plate.
That could have gone better for Guillorme there.
That was the second double play the Marlins turned tonight. Acuna hit into the other one in the second inning. Last year's unanimous NL MVP, Shohei Ohtani, was unanimous in the American League, now, of course, in the National League. But the MVP's going down on a seam fastball, and that will send us to the fifth inning.
Yeah, that could have gone better, but that was good pitching by Smith there. Still winning, so I'll take it that way, but woo, that could have gone way better.
When I was your age, we never had anything like this. What? Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi that works all over the house, even the basement. The basement? So I can finally fill up party and invite Shannon Barnes. Dreams do come true.
He still can't get to that inside fastball yet.
It started with Xfinity Internet for $35 a month for 12 months and get free Wi-Fi equipment included. Or ask how to save $1,000 over T-Mobile in your first year when you add mobile. Switch today.
I still think that was a brutal check swing call because it should have been bases loaded and nobody out, but then it flipped. We had first and second, no outs, and Guillorme hit into a double play on a 3-2 count after trying to bunt a questionable check swing call. Kind of threw things off, and then runner at third, 2 outs, and Ronnie struck out on the high and in fastball. So a bit unfortunate, but
The fifth inning here tonight is presented by Audi. Atlanta 3, Miami 1. And it will be the bottom 3 in the order for the Marlins against Reynaldo Lopez.
So top 5.
Nick Gordon struck out swinging in the second inning. Curveball to start the inning is outside 1-0. Just like Elder and Freed the last 2 nights. So very
Guess that's
pitch count in the fifth
Guess that's why the Braves don't bunt, but
so pretty efficient. He's made it through 6 innings in each of his first 3 starts.
that was nasty. Good Lord.
To do that again here this evening.
That slider looked more like a curveball there, but wow. And he has a curveball. He just showed it in the first pitch of this at bat, but that was just
1-2 to Gordon. Reach for it. Arcia had to wait. Gordon runs well, but it won't matter.
I thought that was going to hit the bag. That was nice by Orlando there.
Let's take a look at our Get There feature brought to you by Synovus. Hitting on the theme of that starting pitching. Look at this, the last 7 games, a 2.42 ERA. And this run started with Lopez's last start in Houston, where he went 6 scoreless, 2.42 ERA in the last 7 games, 5.13 starters ERA in the previous 7. So big turnaround there. The starters are holding
The spot.
for a 175 average with runners in scoring position the last 7 games. So that'll do a lot to keep other teams down as well.
And the bullpen has been equally fantastic. Really, the only series this year that the bullpen struggled was against the Mets. Outside of that, they've been good too. Well, a busy top of the 5th so far for Orlando.
2 ground outs quickly.
Now Christian Bethencourt. Guy who the Braves signed as an international free agent way back in 2008 when he was 16 years old out of Panama. Was once a top prospect in this organization. And spent parts of 3 seasons with the Braves, including his debut year in 2013.
Quick.
He's down 0-2 as Bethencourt. He sends this in.
Good spot. Stay there. 97 down and away on the black. That's awesome.
2 down again, the 0-2. And slider away, Bethencourt didn't chase.
That's fantastic. Anything free, but especially to see the Braves.
Before the 2016 season, he has bounced around since. This is his first year in a Marlins uniform. And he chases the slider that time. Down he goes. 5 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss. Goodbye. Ronaldo continues to impress, and we're to the bottom of the 5th. Add-on, boys. Even though my runs tweets and my add-on tweets haven't really worked this year yet, but we're still winning, so that's all that matters.
Only T-Mobile can do 4 live on 15 online and 4 lines are unlimited for $25 a line.
Just NL East score.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way.
That's cool. Always love the unintended advertisement, as it were, for sure.
You and our state law enforcement team have the same goal.
Yeah, but seriously, my runs tweets and add-on tweets haven't really worked, but would love for us to.
So if the excitement of the game has you moving too fast, slow down or risk a ticket. Because on every trip and every time you travel in the South, we want you to arrive.
So that commercial always makes me do that. So, little NLE scoreboard update. The Mets avoided the sweep. What's up, Charles?
Atlanta baseball is brought to you by Visit Mississippi. Wanderers welcome. Buy rooms to go. Buy the piece, save a little. Buy the room, save a lot.
Well, I think that's the only way that they might start listening a little bit. Hi, Charles.
3-1 lead. New pitcher. Saw Sanchez and then Smith. Now Brian Hoeing is on here out of the bullpen for Miami.
Sinker, 4-seamer, slider, split finger. Predominantly throwing that sinker and slider combination.
Yes, it has been a good game so far. Well, that's the only way you can hurt. Have the owners start paying attention, or the The power. Ooh, that was a nasty slider.
Last year between the bullpen and being a starter. The only reason he was a starter is because they had so many injuries to their rotation that they moved him there late April, and he would make 7 starts.
Not too much that I know of. I think we're going to the zoo one of the days.
Harris hits this hard. Great stuff.
Really? Arise makes that play? Ugh.
A potential 3 for 3 night so far.
No.
So a single
Nah, not.
Harris, and then that sharp ground out here in the 5th. Austin Riley would like to change his luck. 2 strikeouts so far.
No.
He takes that.
I mean, that's not how.
Yeah, Matt got a base hit his last time up. Hopefully got him going. See if we get Austin going here a little bit.
Bounces the slider down 2.
You're kind of overthinking that a little bit, Charles. But I don't think he's thinking of it too much.
To short. Pretty easy for Anderson. Pats the glove, makes the throw. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the problem is I don't know if I'm Colorado.
So Matt Olson getting that hit back into.
Oh, I know what you mean, Charles. You're just
Also got hit by a pitch back in the 1st. But like a shooter, you finally see one go through the net, lifts your confidence. Hopefully the same for Matt here.
Nah, but he wouldn't change his name with the numbers he's putting up right now. 1.27 ERA or something. So he's
1-2, foul tip on the sinker.
good swing still.
Oh, we're sinker there, 95. Some downward movement.
From the big 6-6 righty, now the 1-2, and he gets him on a sinker that time.
Well,
1-2-3, bottom of the 5th.
yeah, that was nasty pitching by Mr. Hoeing, and that's Matt's first strikeout in 3 games. So let's not go too crazy on that. But for sure, yeah, we definitely could. I just don't know if my body is Colorado. Michael Harris, the second ground out was 109.7. You knew the Braves had to have like 2 or 3 of those before the game ends. That's amazing how many times we do that.
Spectrum Business is made to work for small businesses. Introducing Spectrum One for Business. One advanced solution with all the connectivity your small business needs for the lowest price. Reliable internet, advanced Wi-Fi with Security Shield, and a free mobile line. All for only $49.99 per month. Spectrum Business, made to work.
Hey moms and dads, does your little one love fire trucks? Bring our fire truck to their next birthday and add an epic soul party they'll be talking about.
We have an off day tomorrow, so it'll be good for Austin and Matt and everybody to get a breather. But
it's time for our Xfinity game changer. Ronaldo Lopez holding velocity as a starter here in 2024. You can see from the 1st inning to the 6th inning, It's been consistently right around 95 miles per hour. And in fact, if that lasted that much, it's getting better for we saw it pop a couple of 97s.
Yeah, I have never done a.
In the last few years. So Walker's velocity, as well as he has so far this season, is a great sign. Yeah, I would agree. Look, I think
I have never done
the difference in philosophy as a starter versus
a road recap officially. So
Max Apple level he would when he's coming in for one inning. So he does give up the hit here to Luis Arise.
I really,
I think he's found a kind of a comfortable little spot there as a starter where you can kind of sit.
Luis Arise is really annoying.
But like I said, go that extra gear when he feels like he wants to or he needs to.
Yeah, when he was with the White Sox, he started 2018, 2019, and 2020. But as Wiley was alluding to, a reliever the last 3 seasons. Now the Braves moving back.
Roll it again.
Back
Come on.
into this role. He's got 5 strikeouts tonight.
Oh, boy.
Just the home run from Sanchez in the second inning. And a 3-1 lead.
Yes, it was really nice. And we have gotten him out more than we usually do, but he's still really pesky and annoying.
First time the Braves haven't walked a batter in back-to-back games since August of 2021. But even with
Come on, Lope. Outs, bud.
walks as a staff in the last 6 games. De La Cruz fouls it off. See the fastball there at 97 that time.
I wouldn't doubt that for sale. Attaboy. That slider is so nasty.
Running the fastball up there at 95 and throwing strikes with it, it's, you got to cheat sometimes a little bit to get to it. And then he's able to throw that slider in the same slot that finishes off the plate. That's no chance.
Making now 6 strikeouts here in the 6th for Reynaldo Lopez. Jazz Chisholm the bat.
Come on, Lope.
Still just 71 pitches.
Outs, bud.
Center fielder Jazz Chisholm awaits at 1-1.
Good block.
By Trump. 2 balls and a strike.
Or good pick, I should say. Come on, bub. Find your outs.
Chisholm strike out and then he drew one of those walks back in the 4th inning.
Oh, boy.
Located on the inside corner.
It's been good. Just need to end it with a Braves win. Or not end it, but add to it with a Braves win.
The 2-2 to number 2, but first, number 2 is going to call time. Ground ball right to
Thank you. Called it again. Double play, baby.
6-1 turn by the Braves in this series.
Gotta love double plays. When they are for you, of course.
Book club. Of course I did. Yep. See you there, honey.
You watch the best of times.
When you have 537 pages to go, there's a wrap for that. We send your just $329 a month for 36 months. Toyota, let's go places.
Yeah, well, pollen is annoying for a lot of people. So.
It was 1995, and something was brewing at Coors Field.
What a great sight! Do you see this? This is history. A player this good only comes around once in a blue moon.
Some more runs would be nice, guys. We just kind of let him hang a little bit too much in this one. And I think we're going to see Mr. Hoeing again, so.
Dreams do come true. That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with Xfinity. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $35 a month for 12 months and get free Wi-Fi equipment. Or ask how to save $1,000
Bit of a
on your first year with
NLE scoreboard update. The Mets avoided the sweep of the against the Giants 8-2. Lindor had a couple of bombs. Philly is playing the Cincinnati Reds right now and are down.
As the Braves will lead off here with Marcell Ozuna, who has a pair of RBI singles tonight. Quick happy birthday shout out to Chipper Jones, 52 today. Happy birthday, Larry. And
Yeah.
Andrew Jones turned 47 yesterday, so happy belated to Andrew as well. Happy birthday, Andrew.
Pollen is terrible. Yeah, they're getting beat by the Dodgers. I believe the last time I looked, 6-2. Get out.
And nobody's going to get there.
Almost.
1-1 to Marcell Ozuna, ripped foul. The heat is all over everything. Kind of a half-hearted play on the down line by that point. You want to have a talk with him about it? I do. I think we have to have more than that.
That's.
You see a little shame in his face. Yeah, a little bit. The cheeks are blushing a little.
That's an easy way to have a conversation with when you're a baseball fan, two baseball fans walk in, and it's like a beginning to a joke, but a really long conversation. And those are always fun.
How's that back?
Mazoo. Really cool when you can strike up a friendship with strangers. Well, not strangers, but unexpected.
Going with a payoff pitch. And Ozuna hits it well to left, but he's going to have nothing to show for it.
Good Lord, he smoked that thing.
Quick message here from Kia.
the turbocharged, tech-inspired Kia Forte.
But these two teams just going in totally opposite directions.
104.8 line out by Marcell.
Marlins 6-19, but the Braves lead the National League in batting average and on base percentage and slugging percentage, and the Marlins are last in the National League in all of those offensive categories. And Skip Schumacher coming off the playoff run and being National League Manager of the Year. A frustrating start to this season. Orlando bounces this to third. Rivera scoops it and throws 2 away.
I wish we could get the lift on the ball a little more. Come on, Jared. I really want to use my Homer celebration thing for you.
Whereas for Miami, hard to factor in not having Sandy Alcantara, not having Yuri Perez, both out this year with the Tommy John issue. And they messed their rotation up from the start, and they haven't really recovered.
Man, I don't think Brian Hoeing's going to be a Marlin for the entire year if he keeps pitching this way. I know it's early, but got to tip your cap when you see it.
Certainly some guys will get some opportunities. Yeah, they're trying to figure that rotation out right now. And they have Braxton Garrett, Edward Cabrera dealing with shoulder issues on the IL as well. So it has been a tough start. 0-2 to Kelnick. Gets a
Good swing.
Back. Again, the 0-2, and that one bounces in. A splitter that time from Hoeing.
Kelnick's had really good at bats still, even a bit, if his playing time's been a bit sporadic. Because of the lefties we faced. Appreciate that, Charles. Come on. 2-out magic.
Two outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now a full count. Kelnick had to dance around to avoid the slider. Braves getting the 2 runs in the first and a run in the third. And a 3-1 lead, and it looks like it's going to be the play after 6. Yes, Hoeing works a 1-2-3, home half of the 6th inning.
When you think about it,
Blah, top of the 7th we go.
our trips home. It's the feeling we all eventually long to get back to. No matter what took us away to begin with, we know. Because at Delta we're travelers, just like you. Which is why we try to make you feel at home long before you begin.
Guessing maybe Ronaldo gets one more or plays it batter by batter.
That was the 3-piece. The 5-piece modular 1-sectional recycles around 200 plastic bottles. Let's just tell everyone Barrett's made with a whole lot of plastic bottles. And the comfort and versatility? Well, that we have to show. Introducing Modular 1 to our collection of rooms to go. Great colors, endless configurations on any budget. That's why we wanted it to partner with Jonathan for rooms to go. Good looking and smart. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Win-win. I like that.
How are you? It's a simple question, but the truth may be harder to admit. Life can be tough. The daily grind, the pressures, the uncertainties, it all adds up. But it's time to prioritize our mental well-being.
Or he may be done. I can't tell.
Because it's okay not to be okay. For more information and resources, visit ncfb.org/farm state of mind.
Xfinity game break tonight. The Red Sox would blank the Guardians today 8-0, helping the cause for the Red Sox. Connor Wong, 2 homers. This one would make it 2-0. Solo shot of the second. He would add another, and Boston would cruise.
Nope, they are giving him one more, or at least batter by batter. He only has 75 pitches. It's just...
So Jazz Chisholm. I'm not sure what just happened there, but he just.
What?
Was outside of the dugout, comes back in. He's not scheduled to hit. He was the last out in the 6th inning. Man, I don't know what went on there. But he just saw him shaking his head, frustrated. Anyway, we'll try to figure it out. Right now, Josh Beldo leading off here in the 7th.
They're swinging at the bouncy balls, sliders.
1-1 from Reynaldo Lopez. Hit high in the air. Michael Harris waits.
Good job. Well, that's usually I'm usually like 30 seconds ahead or something.
What do you think about Reynaldo Lopez? Those first 3 starts, he went exactly 6 innings against the White Sox, the Mets, and the Astros. Now he's already into the 7th year, 6 1/3, and still under 8 pitches.
Don't hang it to Sanchez.
Yep, continuing to build on what he's been doing. Love seeing him go out here tonight for the 7th. Even with the low pitch count, it's still an adjustment going, sitting down that one more time and going back out.
And he's inducing a weak ground ball here to second.
There you go.
Gormay takes care of business, 2 away. Get a quick message in here from Texas Pete.
Texas Pete. Sauce like you mean it.
So that Jazz Chisholm issue, he was out there most of in between the inning, talking with third base umpire Rob Drake. He was heated about something, and then Skip Schumacher came out. And ultimately, finally, Jazz left, Skip Schumacher left, and then we continued to play baseball. But not exactly sure what that would have been about.
Jazz complaining about something? Oh.
Or maybe they were just discussing dinner plans after the game. I don't know. Right field, Ronald Acuna comes in a couple of steps. He's got
Atta baby.
Cruising through.
Well, I apologize for that. Well, at least you'll get like you'll know if I'm happy or not. Like that I can do nothing about.
Welcome to the show presented by Sunovis. Pete Morley, Trevor Scales here with you on the battery at Truist Park. Pete, it has been an expose of starting pitching by this rotation thus far in this year's set against the Marlins, and it just continues with Reynaldo Lopez rolling through 7th.
He just finished 7th inning. How fitting it is we have Thomas Blavin in the booth tonight, because it feels like a flashback to the mid-90s when those guys were absolutely dominating start after start after start. It started with Bryce Ellis.
No, it's not weird. It's every TV in my house is like calibrated differently. So I apologize, but you'll know my reactions just a tick ahead. Or I guess I can turn my volume down, but I don't want to kind of jinx things. So as dumb as that may sound, but
Not to turn back out there again for that 7th inning, and he completed it beautifully.
They've been a model of efficiency. 22 2/3, just 1 earned and 2 walks and 16 strikeouts amongst them. It's been impressive to watch, and especially with a group that's frankly been cobbled together due to injury, but they've been thriving. Maybe let's hope they continue to thrive after a quick word from our friends over at Sunovis.
Well, I have the money to send my kid to college.
okay.
Are you Sunovis?
Thank you. Thank you.
Dinner served.
Well, Reynaldo Lopez just continuing this trend of Atlanta starters being really, really good. It was Elder Going 6 2/3 on Monday. Last night, Max Fried with a masterpiece, 9-inning complete game shutout, and 7 innings, just 1 run given up tonight for Lopez.
Yeah, like we talked about, just feeding up with each other's success. Go out there and just kind of keep it rolling, right? Watch what other guys are doing. Go out there and try to follow the lead and kind of great.
All right.
And now the Braves will look for a little insurance here at the bottom of the 7th. The new pitcher is the lefty Andrew Nardi.
Okay, good. We don't have to face Hoeing anymore. Andrew Nardi. And the dinner tonight is turkey gravy with mashed potatoes.
For Nardi, last year, his first full big league season, and he pitched well. He really helped their playoff chances, especially in all those close games they won with a sub-3 ERA. But it's taken a few more lumps here to begin the 2024 season. Top fouls this back out of play. As Wiley Ballard told us in Houston,
not really.
This is the best chess player on the team. He is a smart guy, and he speaks 4 languages. A hard time of one. That's how I feel. Going down.
That was the nastiest ladder.
And quick message here from Zaxby.
Zaxby's new Southern Fried Shrimp. One-of-a-kind shrimp.
Come on, LG. It is 3-1. A Marcelo Ozuna single after a Matt double in the 3rd.
Lopez, that's the last time, or that's the first time I should say, he went over 6 innings as a starter since way back in 2019 in his starting days.
Wait, the 3rd, I think.
Now 4 starts in, you've given up 2 runs, Tom. His confidence has to be sky high.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I mean, obviously a new role as a starting pitcher, and you're trying to get used to that, and you do some of that through spring training, but, it's still different even getting out here to start the season. But the way things have started for him.
Yes, he does.
I believe that he can do it and do it successfully and just, continue to build on what he's been doing to this point. I know there's some things he wants to tweak a little bit and add a little bit. Maybe, like I said, use that changeup a little bit more against the righties. There's a little bit of a fastball slider, but uses everything against the lefties. So if he can introduce that changeup, a little change of speeds, to make him even tougher on righties.
He has just been so good so far. What a pickup for Atlanta. With the Spencer Strider injury, that arm needed. 2-2 to Guillorme. He swings through the slider. There are 2 outs. Ronald Acuna coming up. Our Yellowwood Breaking the Lumber feature.
How about a 2-out lightning bolt running?
12-game on base streak and hitting .341 in that stretch.
Yeah, it's been a great stretch for Ronald, and good to see him getting it going.
And even though he has just the 1 homer this year, you look at those numbers, the fact that he's reached in the first inning in 8 straight games, he's doing Ronald things.
Yeah, look, I mean, I think he's mature enough now to recognize that there are different things he can do to influence the ball game, right? And, again, same we talked about with Matt and Austin. The home runs are going to come for Ronald. But in the meantime, getting on base.
Get out.
Should reach the seats.
He might be coming back.
Just got there.
But getting on base, stealing bases, scoring runs, I mean, playing defense, those are all things he can continue to do to influence the outcome of the ball game. But, knowing that the home runs are going to come, no question.
41 of them last year in that historic season to go along with the 73 stolen bases. 1-2 here. High. Nardi is trying to strike out the side. Look at it. He can also do this.
I can't do that.
Oh, you could.
No.
You just choose not to.
Well, man, good point. I cut myself a little short.
Did he give him that strike call? No. Okay. That was a pitch.
Okay.
I think he was trying to sell it.
So now a 3-2 count.
Come on, Ronnie.
And that is a ball. Okay.
Wow.
Fusion on back-to-back pitches there.
Nardi should have gotten a strikeout there, but take advantage, Ronald. That was not a ball. Wow. Woo.
Maybe because you walked off the mound, the umpire felt like, well, okay.
Nardi saying, come on. Deal with Michael Harris, who's 2 for 3 tonight. Who was the best answer between you and Smoltz and Maddox?
Probably Smoltz.
Come on.
I mean, he just
Don't give him
not
that.
that he was. I know he wasn't a good dancer when he starts the imagination, but he got this like marching band kind of thing that he used to do. It was kind of funny.
He was just acting like he was a trumpet player or what?
Yeah, I think more like the the guys that carry the big drums.
Yeah.
One of those guys. Yeah. Hey, he does have a musical background playing the accordion.
Well, that's something. Smoltz, we don't want to see you dance. We don't want to see any video of that. Got a piece at Harris. Oh. A lot of strange things here at the bottom of the 7th.
I thought he fouled it.
I think it hit his foot.
I thought it hit Michael's foot.
Now, hold the phone here. Everybody is confused. All the umpires are coming together. Where's that full moon we had the other night? Feels like
He fouled that off his foot.
that bounce.
Yeah.
That bounced off.
But hit the dirt first.
That's in court.
No.
Should start selling aluminum siding. They're going to call Harris out.
That's dumb.
Fortunate.
That hit Bethencourt's foot. It can't.
Still 3-1.
Okay, well, turnabout's fair play because I guess Ronald should have struck out and they called that on Michael. So, alrighty then, on to the top of 8th. Here we go. That was weird.
When I was your age, we never had anything like this. What? Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi that works all over the house, even the basement. The basement, so I can finally throw that party and invite Shannon Vaughn.
Okay. Another
That's wall-to-wall Wi-Fi with Xfinity. Get started with Xfinity.
another wacky sequence by an umpire this year, something we have grown way too accustomed to, but
Switch today.
because they said he tipped it into the catcher's glove for a strikeout, but the ball bounced first. So it should have been a foul ball, but they didn't call it a foul ball. They called it a strikeout on the ricochet, which is terrible. Terrible, 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 but that's how it goes. Yeah.
Joe Jimenez is on now, so the bullpen will get to showcase itself. Our Zaxby Saucy play about that bullpen. Last 10 games, they've appeared in a 1.76 ERA.
Yeah, averaging 15 pitches an inning, which is phenomenal. 5 for 5 in save opportunities and 3.3 strikeouts.
Come on, JJ.
Ratio, best in the National League.
And the first pitch here, a sharp ground ball to Guillorme. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Nick Gordon is 0 for 3. For more on this Braves reliever, let's go back down to Wiley.
Yeah, Brandon, I had a chance to catch up with Joe earlier this week, and we were talking.
Hey, Seth. Go Braves for sure.
Threw hard, and he said, to be honest with you, I didn't throw in front of a radar gun before I was a junior in high school, but I really figured it out when I was about 13 when none of the other kids could catch up to my fastball.
Well, that's a pretty good indicator.
Probably a blessing in disguise you didn't see a radar gun before that.
JJ's.
Kind of the old school way, right? The hitters will tell you what your stuff is.
JJ's slider's been insane.
Yeah, I mean, I was by no means a flamethrower in high school, but even in Little League, yeah, I was striking a lot of guys out, so I knew I was at least throwing a little bit hard.
You were also scoring a lot of goals on the hockey rink.
I was.
I really was. Slider did not.
Check it. Check it. I thought he did. But no, he wanted to. He just didn't.
Great last year out of the pen for Atlanta. And solid so far again this year. Liner softly. RCM with a small jump. 2 away.
Oh, boy. Good play, RC.
A quick message now from our friends at Delta.
On behalf of our Atlanta,
He almost misjudged that, but he did.
Delta, official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
And before this year for Joe, or before last year for Joe Jimenez, the 6 seasons in Detroit, an All-Star in 2018, and kind of got back, even though he wasn't an All-Star last year, that All-Star form a season ago. But that's what he left off last year.
Great pitch. Good spot.
Yeah,
keep it there.
Great stuff, right? But I feel like the more he's gone out there, the more in control he's been. His mechanics are nice and loosey-goosey, and just really has refined his control.
What? One more. We are top of the 8th. 1-2 count. 2 outs. Joe Jimenez on the mound. First pitch ground out. And a soft line out to Orlando, and then a swinging strikeout to Bettencourt. And we are on to the bottom of the 8th. RC almost overjumped that because he thought it was hit harder, but it was more of a soft liner. But good play nonetheless to stick with it. I wouldn't mind a few more runs just because the top of the order for the Marlins is gonna be up in the bottom of the 9th just for fun. But because of Rise, was
For great offers on Bronco and Bronco Sport, visit your local Ford dealer. Proud sponsor of your Atlanta Braves.
No, I just can't pick these up. That was the 3-piece. The 5-piece modular 1-sectional.
Yeah, I'm a Carolina Panther, Carolina Hurricane, Charlotte Hornets fan because I was born in Charlotte and lived here my entire life. So, yep.
Well, today Kaiser Permanente has talented doctors across the Atlanta area. It looks like we may have some future surgeons in the crowd with us today, enjoying some ice cream and enjoying the Braves having a 3-1 lead As we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Brandon Gott, Sal Glavin, and Wiley Ballard with you from the ballpark. Let's take a look at our Blue Moon bright spot. This offense has been so good, best in the majors, but if you boil it down to the last 11 games, 5.5 runs and 38 extra base hits.
Yeah, and a plus 29 run differential, so that'll take care of a lot of things. Started ERA 329 during that stretch. I mean, it's just been, it's impressive. I mean, look at you hate to downplay it a little bit, but it's, we've got so accustomed to watching this with this team, and going through these stretches where they're just so much better.
Come on, Riley. I need you to reach base because I feel like I jinxed your on base streak by A not knowing the number. So.
Trying to add to that 3-1 lead with 3, 4, 5 due up here in the order. The new pitcher out of the bullpen is Calvin Fauché.
Sinker, cutter, curveball, lots of cutters.
This last 2 years.
Honestly, I don't really have a college football team except the Charlotte 49ers because that's where I went to school. So.
Broken bat. Fauché recovers. Underhanded flip. 1 out.
Just throwing the perfect pitches to Riley right now.
And now Matt Olson had that double back in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 2 tonight. The center field, will this get down? It will not.
It should have. Jeez.
Nice diving catch.
See, that's the luck that Matt has right now. How did that hang up?
Converted infielder, his 2nd year now as the starting center fielder for Miami.
That's annoying, but all right.
Takes one away from Olsen. Now here's Ozuna. Nobody's taken much away from this guy this year. There's another hit. 3-hit night for Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna, 3-hit night. That was still a really good swing by Matt, and he's only struck out once in the last 3 games and still doing positive things.
And a chance for the shortstop Orlando Arcia. He takes a cutter downstairs 1-0.
We can. They're just not going out right now.
Is this going to stay fair? No, it trickles foul.
It's just baseball, the way things are going right now, but it's not a bad thing because we're still winning ball games. And the homers are going to come. They are. And actually, we're still on the same pace as we were last year as of a couple of days ago. So there's...
From Fauché.
So
Sweeper bounces in. Braves do have Raisel Iglesias ready to rock and roll. He will be facing the top of the Miami Marlins order in the 9th.
Not too worried about
The only
it.
question, will it be 3-1 or will the Braves add something with a little 2-out rally? 2-2 now.
We're just doing different ways to win right now, so you take that and you run with it.
2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he spoils it.
And really good at bats.
The MLB ballpark app will complete your next visit here to Truist. You can redeem offers, get exclusive content, manage your game tickets, and a lot more. Get online, download the MLB Ballpark app today. Full count, sinker away 3-2.
Good take, bud.
Orlando 0 for 3 tonight. Does have 2 hits in the series. And he bounces that one foul.
Yeah, I get that. I could see that. And I have no qualms with it.
Called strike on the outside corner, and that will send us to the ninth.
All right, come on, Iggy. Come on, Iggy. Outs, but here we go.
Be able to perform here. And here. Make a statement while barely making a sound.
Yeah, I mean, we've hit 54-5 already. So yeah, I mean, I think we're good. I think we're fine. Again, we're still winning. We're still winning games. Just doing it different ways. I don't know about horrible. But I think you could go any order with those 3 teams, and there's no worries about it. And I don't know about horrible. But since we're at the end of the Braves game, it's kind of deep to get into that. But I wouldn't say horrible.
We represent people injured from car and motorcycle accidents.
Come on,
And
Iggy.
many other types of injuries. When you hire me, I take that responsibility seriously. Please remember.
Yeah, you really. Thank you, Hudson. Thank you. Really, yeah. It's exactly the truth. Come on. Let's go, Iggy. Quick inning, but slam it. Slam the door, Iggy.
Back here heading to the ninth, right side Iglesias is on to try to close the door on the Marlins to get the sweep for the Atlanta Braves. StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud. There is his arsenal this year.
Yeah, good mix of pitches. Good fastball, sets everything up. Off-speed stuff's been really good for him and attacks all parts of the strike zone.
Braves 4-1 this year so far against the Marlins, trying to make it 5-1. Iglesias will have a tough part of the order to deal with here, starting with
pitch. Good pitch.
0-1 pitch.
Good spot. Keep it there.
Again, these 2 teams will not meet until August.
Yes, you do have to consider the Guardians.
2 times early and 2 times late.
Come on, Iggy. Come on.
The schedule change. Used to play all the division opponents 19 times. Now that's been chopped down to 13. This is fair inside the third base chalk. So Luis Arise.
Hey, really can't stand Luis Arise.
He's been impressive. You see why he's won some batting titles. Just
those aren't bad pitches. I'm surprised we didn't play no doubles there, but single, not a walk. So hopefully, come on, Iggy, get your ground ball.
For Miami, as De La Cruz digs in, he's 0 for 3. Iglesias takes something off there, 0-1.
Get your ground ball. Get your ground ball. Come on, Iggy. Come on, Iggy.
Iglesias Iglesias going for his 8th save. If he gets it, it would be the second most in baseball. The Yankees' Clay Holmes has 9 saves right now.
How what?
Iglesias has a 1-2 count on De La Cruz. And look at sliding there.
Come on, Iggy.
1-2 pitch.
Oh!
Outside edge.
You called that earlier, bud. Come on.
De La Cruz has struck out 5 times in this series. Iglesias is trying to make it 6. And we got a piece, stays alive.
Don't hang that slider. Takes 2 to tango on trades.
2-2. Hit hard, and that's another.
No.
Singles, and the Marlins will not go quietly into the Atlanta night here.
Hey, words. Don't forget you have your fastball. Find outs.
So things getting a little more tense here. We got the tying run at first. There's nobody out. Jazz Chisholm, the batter.
Iggy, come on. Find it. Find it. Please.
Last time Jazz was up, he hit into a double play to Orlando Arcia. Braves would certainly take another one of those here. And he's way late on the 95-mile-per-hour sinker.
Yes, we do.
This is through the left side. 3 straight hits.
Crap.
Will hold there at third base. So now things really getting interesting here at the top of the ninth.
No. Words. Don't do this. He's not really throwing bad pitches. Just
Just a little bit off, like the last one. Not quite getting that finish that he wants.
All right, limit it somehow. Please.
And now here's Josh Bell, with still nobody out. And he swings through a slider.
Come on, bub. Dig deep.
Marlins have 5 hits, 3 of them coming in these last 3 batters. Ground ball off of Olsen. And it's going to kick all the way
Seriously?
well and tie the game.
No.
The Marlins came home with a De La Cruz gets the extra base. And this ball game has completely flipped.
Are you kidding me?
That ball took a crazy bounce.
That's terrible. That bounce was awful. No, more.
And Matt tried to prevent it from going in there because he knew once it goes in.
Oh, this is why you gotta add on. This is why you gotta add on. Dang it.
Now you got Vidal Brujan, pitch running at second base. Infield comes in here with the go-ahead run 90 feet away.
This is a death by 1,000 cuts inning. Holy Jesus.
26 innings in this series with 1 run. And now the first 4 reach and 2 have scored here in the 27th inning of the series.
Just somehow land it. You told me what?
Jesus Sanchez is the batter. Fouls it back. Boy, Iglesias sure could use a strikeout right here.
3-3, second and third, no outs, 3 consecutive singles with an error. That was a really bad hop on Matt Olson. So if we are really in for it right now. You can't put in Chavez. You can't.
As there will definitely be a bottom of the ninth. That one found the bat. Iglesias throws to first, and Jazz Chisholm thought about coming home, but he just
Gotten out of it. This is a death by 1,000 cuts type of inning. This is really unfortunate.
still able to make a strong throw and get the out.
You gotta let Iggy try to keep this here. He's the closer. You can't. It's his inning.
First pitch, inside corner.
Come on, Iggy. Come on, Iggy.
Anderson tonight 0 for 3. A strikeout, grounded into a double play, and then he flew out.
No real hard hits at all. Just found holes. I mean, the pitches are more up than he would like, but the Marlins are making good swings. Two outs. Good play by RC to gun Chisholm down at home. Good tag. Out. Still tied. Second and third, 2 outs.
So now runners at the corners. One piece of the puzzle left here for Iglesias as he fires to Nick Gordon and misses down and in. Braves will have 7, 8, 9 coming up in the bottom of this inning, starting with Kelvin. A ball and a strike.
Come on, Iggy. Battle.
Well, there was a Game 3 last year against the Marlins here. The Braves had a 4-run lead. There was that rain delay, and then after that, the Marlins would score 5 times and steal a victory.
Yeah, you're really similar to that game.
Braves trying to avoid that. 1 and 2.
Come on, Iggy. Come on.
Rizal steps off.
Come on, Iggy.
Now he's running.
Attaboy! And a way to keep it tied, but that's why you keep your closer in. Right there. That's why. Now, Kelnick, walk-off homer to have his welcome to Atlanta moment officially, and let's do it. Let's go. That was really a unlucky inning. Yes, Iglesias left a few of those up, and that hop on Matt Olson was wicked. But this would be a very annoying one. So let's just walk it off and not make it an issue. Matt tried to knock it down. It just took a wicked hop.
Want to upgrade but still paying off your box phone? Break free from 3-year device contracts. Switch to T-Mobile and you'll pay off your phone. Upgrade you to one of the latest 5G phones free. You and our state law enforcement team have the same.
I mean, it's clearly an error, but that they took a massive hop on Olson.
South Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee work hard to ensure your safety on our roads of the South. So, if the excitement of the game has you moving a little too fast, slow down or risk a ticket.
Because on every trip and every time you travel in the South, we want you to arrive.
It was really huge keeping it tied, and Iggy didn't. I mean, that's just one of those.
And now Atlanta will have 7, 8, 9 coming up. So the changes defensively. Arise goes to first. You have Bruhan, who is pitch running. He stays in at second. And the batter is...
Come on, Jared. Smoke one somewhere.
Travis d'Arnaud has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. It's still the same pitcher, even though they had Tanner Scott up and loosening, and he still is. Right now, it's Fauché in the center of the diamond.
Good swing.
1-1.
Oh, I'm good. I'm totally fine with that. As long as the Braves win.
Could not stop his bat pick. And now the 1-2 offering.
Good take.
Well, maybe the Braves just wanted to add a little drama to the sweep here. Winning 3-0 Monday, 5-0 yesterday. Called strike.
It was.
Flip the outside corner, 1 out.
It was a strike, but the way he moved it.
And a frustrated Jared Kelly back to the bench spot. Travis d'Arnaud coming up. Or rather, Duvall, it's not d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud is now on deck to potentially hit for Guillorme. With all that happening, a visit to the mound here from Mel Stottlemyre.
Yeah, can't leave it up to the ump.
Well, Duvall homered last night, and we all know what Travis d'Arnaud has done recently, so see if those guys can provide some more pop and potentially a walk-off game winner.
That'd be all right. I mean, everything else we've seen in this series, why not let Jimmy walk?
Can he do a Grudy?
O'Shea has his marching orders.
He can bury. Tied in the bottom of the ninth, it's Kelenic, Duvall, and Travis d'Arnaud. Unfortunately, Kelenic struck out looking on a close pitch, but come on, Doobie. No, he's already tried to do one, and it didn't work out. I knew we let him hang too much in this one.
2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Doobie. Please hang whatever your breaking ball is. And Doobie have an encore from last night. Carbon copy.
O'Shea fires. And Duvall takes 3-0.
You give him a 3-0 green light? I don't know.
That home run yesterday for Duvall, his first year since his last stint with the Braves in 2022.
What? He called a pitch clock violation on Duvall, who was standing in the... He was in the box. Okay, well, it's 3-1, but he was in the box.
And now 3-2. How quickly that changed things.
That's... How can you have a pitch clock violation when you're standing in the box? Okay. Well, now it's 3-2 because he fouled one off.
Adam Duvall digs in. Awaits a 3-2 pitch.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get down. Good job, Doovie. Better way to keep running. Why is it Rise at first base right now? Oh, yeah, they pinch hit for... That's right. They pinch hit for Josh Bell. My bad. Come on, D. Come on, Travie.
His last 4 games has 5 homers, a double, and 11 runs batted in.
Come on, Travie. Come on, Travie. Yes, they have been especially bad this year for sure. Ooh. Woo! Travie wanted that one. 96. Down the middle, maybe a little in, but good swing, good pitch. Good swing, good pitch. No. Good job. Come on, Travie. Come on, Travie.
The 1-1 from the righty is high and tight.
Come on, Trav. Base hit out in the outfield, please. Come on, find some green. Ah! The old so bad it was good slider. Kind of a cement mixer, but not really. Come on, Trav.
Here we go. Full count. You got to make your best pitch right here. You do not want Ronald come out in this situation. Payoff pitch.
Had a way to hang, Trav. Had a way to hang.
You know one thing, the veteran is in phase. 35 years of age. 11 years he's been around at this level. 5th year with Atlanta.
Attaboy. Great at bat. Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. Find some green. Nope, not a strike. Zone me. Nothing you could do there. Nothing you could do.
Now Fauché checks the runners and deals an 0-1. But wait, time was called by Acuna.
Oof.
I don't think Fauché's too happy. No, not at all. He was committed to going there. Late timeout by Ronald, but timeout nonetheless.
Yeah, the ump doesn't have to grant it.
The last one coming in May of 2021. This one to third. Great play.
Damn it! Sorry for the words, but double play, a weird double play of all things, the weirdest double play. Ronald just can't get it up. Yeah, Ronald's been victimized by the inside fastball a lot, but that's unfortunate. Jesus. Well,
For routine maintenance, contact your local Ford dealer to learn more about Ford Mobile Service.
At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds.
all right, well, they got the bottom of the order now, and we got. So let's just get outs and walk it off next. See, this is why you never know, and you can't just assume results, no matter who you play.
From the Brewers at Blue Moon, beer that's crafted right with tangerine peel, and crafted light with only 95 calories.
And that was 107.5 miles an hour. Just at the wrong spot and couldn't get any lift on it. Jeez.
Unstoppable love.
Extra innings presented by Arby's. Extra innings indeed. To the 10th we go. 3-3. The Marlins going to make the Braves earn it. Fletcher in at second base. Travis d'Arnaud will take over at catcher now after pinch hitting for Guillorme. And a new pitcher to throw to Travis d'Arnaud is his longtime friend, A.J. Minter.
Oh, I know.
He might be having a pitch count issue at the moment, yes.
Regardless, they'll look it up.
And for Miami, they will have 8-9-1 scheduled here in the 10th. The runner at second for Miami has good speed. That's the last out of the top of the ninth, Nick Gordon.
That's good. The Phillies losing.
Is 1 for 3 tonight. Ground ball to second. That does move the runner up 90 feet, but Fletcher makes the play. 1 out.
1 out. First pitch grounder. Runner at third.
Braves 2-0 in extra inning games so far this season. If they can get to 3-0. Right now, the infield in. And Bethencourt is late.
Come on, Mitt.
Ground ball. Stopped by Riley. Comes home.
Woo!
What a play! Gordon is out.
What a play by Riley. What a freaking play.
Marlins potentially going to look at this, I guess,
For what?
Travis's positioning there, but I don't know, maybe another slide.
If the ball takes you in.
Rule is Travis positions great. If the throw takes him into the line of the runner, there's nothing he can do, and that's not against the rule. Well, there will be no review. Just a sensational effort by Austin Riley and a great play by d'Arnaud as well. And now here's Luis Ariz, and he fouls this off. This game's had a few twists and turns here late.
Sure has.
Come on, Mitt. Come on, Mitt.
And the 0-1 outside.
Come on, Mindy.
Improved defense last year, this year.
No, he's not. When the ball takes you to the lane, you can't. There's nothing. Travis didn't do anything wrong. Come on, Mitt.
Not out of the woods yet because Luis Ariz has 2 hits here tonight and is one of the toughest outs in baseball. Hit hard and Fletcher can't get there. It's a 3-hit night.
I hate Luis Ariz. Or I should say very jealous. I really can't stand him. I really can't.
Yeah, a little bit of a hanging slider there. Didn't get the finish on that one that he wanted. Ariz just keeps doing his thing.
Yeah, that's one guy the Braves will be happy to see take a flight out of here. Remember last year he was hitting 400 through the first couple of months of the season. Finished over 350, winning that batting title.
Come on, Mitt.
They're at the corners. The batter is De La Cruz. Minter rocks and fires, and the fastball is outside. When Minter threw on Monday, he set the Braves'
Come on, Mitt.
record. Since that stat became official in 1986, nobody has more than Minter, but a different situation here in the 10th.
Ah. Come on, Minty. Find it out.
Now you've got a left-handed hitter on deck. Are you being extra careful here?
I think he is. I mean, this is, I know it's not first base that's open, but you've got a base open. So, with the left-handed hitter on deck, I think AJ's just trying to be ultra careful here.
And he stays away on the 3-0 pitch, and the bases are loaded.
All right, lefty-lefty matchup. Find it out.
Is Jazz Chisholm.
Still scary, but
3-3 here at the top of the 10th.
thank you, Thank you,
On the outside corner. And maybe a little bit of a gift there for John Parra.
That's close. Take it.
Now Chisholm calls time.
Come on, win the battle, Mitt.
2, 3, 4 coming up. Harris, Riley, and Olsen. You like those odds? The 0-1. And a little further away.
Come on, Mitt. Come on. Find it out. Please, please, please.
Crowd getting greedy. One and 2.
Come on, Mitt. Come on, Mitt. Come on.
Iglesias got a big strikeout at the top of the 9th. Can AJ Minter do the same thing here in the top of the 10th?
Yeah! Woo! Nasty cutter. Nasty. And yes, Arise is just a great hitter. I never hated. Let me just say I hate facing a hitter like that. Not him personally. Don't want to get that misconstrued. Now let's walk this baby off. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
I don't remember how it started. How back and forth. Victory.
Come on, baby. It's probably Tanner Scott.
It always came back.
I would prefer if Luis Arise is with an American League team the next time we see him, which won't be until August. Come on, boys. Don't try to do too much.
Here we go to the bottom of the 10th of the tie game. Braves will have Ronald Acuna running at second base. And the Marlins will bring in Tanner Scott here out of the bullpen to start by facing Michael Harris.
We don't have a spot for him. But if there was like a beer league softball where there's 10 batters.
Ronald's looking for his helmet to try to get out to second base, but he cannot find it anywhere. How does that happen? I don't know.
Ronald can't find his helmet.
He's got it.
No need.
The potential winning run.
But maybe.
It's actually Orlando Arcia's helmet. He just borrowed his buddies. So,
Especially with Betancourt's arm.
quality fielders in where the dirt beats the grass. First pitch fouled off by Harris.
Good swing.
Tanner Scott was the guy who blew the save opportunity April 14th down in Miami when Marcell Ozuna hit that 3-run homer in the top of the ninth. He's trying to make amends tonight for his team. This is out to left center field.
Get down. Get down. Woo! Woo! How did no one catch that? How in the world did no one catch that? Or like dive for it? Woo! Yeah. Michael Harris just walked it off. I just am very confused to why an outfielder didn't try to dive for it.
Yeah, ball was up there for a while, but it just kind of kept slicing away from Chisholm, and he just couldn't get there. We'll take it.
Yeah, but why didn't he dive?
A little drama for the sweep with the Marlins getting 2 in the top of the ninth, with the Braves unfazed.
Nice base running by Ronald, too.
The winner at the bottom of the 10th to sweep the Marlins to get to 17.
Woo! How sweep it is. That's gonna make the off day taste a lot better. Woo! What a opening Cashmack Live watch. Wow. victory. I'm still kind of confused on why they didn't dive, but cool.
I take it like the face and just trying to say the other way. But he didn't play to get running over and he got down. Now I'm tired. I can't really talk, so glad we got the win.
Woo! Victory, baby. It was a little different, but hey, that's how you keep winning games. Just keep battling no matter what. How sweep it is. Woo! I got some road trip recaps coming up for you guys, and I'll try to keep doing everything that I do. But if it's a little late, it's because I'm out on vacation. So, as always, go Braves, champions forever, go Hurricanes. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, helps out a lot. Thanks, guys. Absolutely incredible defense, pitching, and Rysel being able to keep it tied after all that soft contact stuff. That's why you keep a closer in there. But, woo! Victory, baby, victory, baby. So awesome. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Thanks, guys. An awesome night. Yeah, but see, we always make it interesting in a positive way most of the time, and I was right again.